Maybe it was a holiday stocking stuffer or a birthday present. Or maybe that yellow and green box was always there in the playroom. When was the first time for you? When you opened a box of Crayola crayons and unlocked a world of color, creativity, inspiration, and imagination. Every story has a beginning, and ours begins more than a century ago, when Edwin Binney and his cousin C. Harold Smith formed a partnership. The cousins took over operation of the Peekskill Chemical Company in New York, which was owned by Binney's father, Joseph, and made carbon black for car tires and red oxide pigments for painting barns. It was 1885, and it was a big deal. The black pigment became the black of choice in printer's ink, shoe polish, and tires, and more colors were on the way. The two cousins called their company Binney and Smith. Smith was a traveling salesman, while Binney was the inventor and marketer. Together, they were a masterful balance of research, sales, and creativity. And as a new millennium dawned, the company developed products at their recently purchased grist mill in Easton, Pennsylvania that changed classrooms across the country and made the world a more colorful place. In 1900, slate from nearby quarries was ground at the mill and made into pencils for students to use on their slate boards. Before 1902, when teachers and students wrote on blackboards, a cloudy haze lingered from the chalk. And then came Binney and Smith's dustless chalk. The weighted particles fell to the ground instead of floating in the air. It won the gold medal that year at the St. Louis World's Fair, where the latest, most innovative products were exhibited. Binney and Smith listened to the needs of teachers who requested better wax sticks for their students and rose to the occasion. Even though crayons existed before 1903, they were not like these. Non-toxic, not brittle, gloriously colorful, and only a nickel a box. Binney and Smith's crayons revolutionized art in classrooms and eventually in homes. Quality crayons like these needed their own name, and Edwin's wife, Alice Binney, a school teacher, dreamed one up. Crayola. Cray, the French name for chalk, and ola, the Latin root for oily or oleaginous. The Binney and Smith product line expanded. Specialty crayons and paints for fine artists, workshops for teachers, safety and quality standards, and more. In 1958, the classic Crayola crayon collection was born. 64 colors, a built-in sharpener. Then came markers of all kinds and colors, colored pencils, along with a welcome benefit for every parent, washability. In 1984, we became part of Hallmark, a company dedicated to creating a more emotionally connected world and making a genuine difference in the lives of others. A perfect partnership. In 1996, we opened the doors of the Crayola factory in Easton, Pennsylvania, a family destination for fun and discovery. Now known as Crayola Experience, the magic of color and creativity is available to kids of all ages in various locations. Today, we continue to pioneer a world of innovation and creativity through our products and by the way we do business. Art and crafting activities, creativity toys, and digital applications create new avenues of discovery. As the #1 brand in the industry, we are expanding our product lines around the world, while ensuring kids have a healthy environment for their creative tomorrows. Our 20-acre solar farm at our world headquarters in Pennsylvania helps create Crayola crayons and markers with the power of the sun. In 2007, we formed Crayola LLC to emphasize the power of our brand. For more than 100 years, Crayola has met the needs of moms and educators, helping them inspire kids to grow up to be creative adults. Our partnership with schools and teachers lives on, providing workshops and innovative products by being the #1 choice for parents and teachers during back to school, and by promoting arts-infused learning in the classroom. Every day, as we create new ways to bring color and creativity to the children of the world, The spirit of Edwin Binney and C. Harold Smith motivates us, fulfilling the dream they had for their growing company many years before. Through products filled with wonder and a mission to help parents and educators raise creatively alive kids. All along, Crayola has inspired kids of all ages to colorfully express themselves, unlocking imaginations and creating memories that last a lifetime.